Hi, my brothers, it's the Clipper King returning with another review for you. As you can see, it's the hot toy Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. But why is he singing? I hear you all thinking. Just open it up, gives a look. And can he continue to do the review singing? No, don't be daft, can he fuck? Hi guys, it's the Clipper King returning, and as you've just heard, I've sung my intro today for the simple reason anybody who's seen the Sweeney Todd film knows the fucking silly thing is a musical. Does Clipper King like musicals? I don't mind Grease, I don't mind a bit of Mary Poppins, but nah, fuck Sweeney Todd singing. It'd have been a good film, but not sort of film I wanted to watch. So I'll roll straight into this review for you. I'll get straight onto the source material, and I'll just say, not a film I like, not a film I'll ever watch all the way through. The reason I've not cut any of the film into the review is because I ain't got it, I don't want it. The film looked pretty good until the singing kicks in, then that's when Clipper King switches the fucking remote off. So I'm just going to give the source material a 1 out of 5. Right, we'll roll on to packaging. You've probably all seen this box by now. I'm a bit late coming to the party on this one. As you know, I've done it in a recent trade. I've got it. I'm going to review it, give my thoughts on it. Might help some of you who are wanting to buy it. Might put some of you off, but you'll get an honest opinion from Clipper King. But like I said, onto the box. Really nice box on this one. Very impressed with it. It is massive, which is always a good thing to Clipper King. It makes you feel like you're handling something expensive. And obviously that is the case. So just a quick description of the box. As you can see, the front says here the Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber of Fleet Street, 1/6 scale collectible figure. It's got the slash to represent the slash throats, obviously what Sweeney Todd does. Bottom corner, got the hot toy symbol. The bottom corner, movie masterpiece. On each side, a bit dark. On each side does the Sweeney Todd again. On the back, picture of Johnny Depp, obviously playing Sweeney Todd with a razor in front of him. Really big box. Like I said, very impressive, very heavy. So bear that in mind if you are going to buy this figure. You realise you're going to be paying the shipping for it. How does it open? You're probably saying it's held with a magnet. It's got a front flap. Not a magnet, sorry, Velcro. Opens as such. Inside got a bit of artwork. I'm sat in the chair. The credits. And as you can see, just looking into the box, see Clipper King's reflection in there. You lucky bastards. It's got the cloth, the slash, looks like a slash mark with a razor. And as you can see, figure's still inside, boxed up real nice. So yeah, I do like the box. The box is massive really because it houses the diorama, I think, and the chair and obviously the figure. Quite impressive box, really nice one. Not probably one of the top ones, but it's really up there and it's better than standard. So Clipper King's going to give the packaging a 4 out of 5. Right, rolling on, brothers, to the likeness. And you don't need Clipper King to tell you that the likeness on this is fucking outstanding. Top to bottom, Johnny Depp, no doubt about it. The hair is sculpted, and although you can see a seam sort of in this area just above his forehead, it's not too noticeable, and it really gives a good effect to the hair. I'll try and move around it so you can see it from a few angles. I've got him sort of looking, he's looking down sort of thing, because his eyes, as they sit in his head sort of thing, would be looking up. So it looks good to tip his forehead forward, so it gives him the really menacing look. And so I give him a shot further out. As you can see, just say the diorama's in the background. Really nice touch. I've not got it pressed down with proper flooring because it's all still in box, but yeah, the likeness is a definite Johnny Depp through and through, and it's as he does look in Sweeney Todd. I would say at the moment, obviously, until the DX Captain Jack comes out, it's definitely the best Johnny Depp on the market, because they didn't have the license, I don't think, for the Edward Scissorhand, and the first Pirates of the Caribbean films were a little bit tail. So yeah, this is a beaut. Really, really good head sculpt. If you do like this film or you do like Johnny Depp, it's a fucking must-own, that's for definite. One of the best head sculpts, probably top 10 in my collection, I would say. You can't fault the head sculpts. Like I've said before, it's just a shame that the film it comes from is not that great. So, yeah, on the likeness, I'm going to give it a definite bang-on 5 out of 5. Right, brothers, we'll roll on to the outfit. I've just changed his pose up like I'm doing now in these videos. As you can see, I've got him posed like when he goes to that disco scene and he picks up all them fly bitches, busts out in a few MJ moves. I'm sure you remember that scene from film. Yeah, he moonwalks his way into their hearts and he gets a right good fook. Don't check for film for that scene because that scene doesn't exist. I've just cooked it up for you. Now I've just changed his outfit up a bit. Obviously I've took off the sort of large overcoat that he was wearing. I've seen a few reviews slagging this coat off actually, and I've got to say I'm really impressed with it. I think it's well tailored. I don't think it's too bulky, although it is bulkier than what he's wearing. But luckily he's on a really slim body, so I think all the clothes you get with him do fit him nice. So I'll just quick fire through the outfit. Starting at his boots, obviously he's got the sort of period drama boots on, really nice, well sculpted boots. He's got the like a navy trouser with a white pinstripe, again really well tailored. Got the leather belt under there, you probably not see it right clear. I'm not undoing him all. Got the grey sort of bolero style jacket with a small collar. Again, fits in really nice. A little bit creased obviously because it's been underneath the other jacket. Underneath that, he's got a brown coloured waistcoat and then like a sort of a knotted tie. I'm going to do a bit of something with that. I'm going to tidy it up a little bit when I get it posed. And obviously like the batwing collared shirt sort of thing. The fingerless gloves are sculpted. You do get a set of hands that don't have those sculpted on, so you can take them off. But all in all, the outfit's really good. They use the really small press studs like they used on the Bruce Lee set, which is really good. Don't make it unsightly, like on the jacket of the Blitzway Scarface. Yeah, Hot Toys have pulled out all stops on this outfit, a really nice one. More than happy with it. Like I've said before, I just wish it came from a better film because this would be a figure I'd be buzzing my tits off about. But to score the outfit, I'm going to give it an easy 5 out of 5. Right guys, let's roll it on to Articulation. And as you can see, in this one I've got him posed up from the scene where he goes into the barber shop and he's faced by the troublemaking Shaolin monks. They've only come in for their heads trimmed. He don't seem to want to do it, so he has to fuck them all up. Yeah, Kung Fu's their ass. You can see I've got him in that stance. Just to show you Articulation. As you know, I'm clearly lying. I've not watched the film, so there's probably no Shaolin monks in it. But I just thought, fuck it, I'll put him in a Kung Fu stance just to show the articulation. Again, it's this... Sorry, I'm not really taking this part seriously. He's on a slim true type body. Everybody knows what the true type body will do at this point. It holds the clothes really well and the articulation's flawless. Get him into any pose. Obviously the pose aren't going to be that mental. He's a barber at the end of the day. He's not a fucking acrobat. So yeah, the articulation, again, giving him an easy 5 out of 5. Right guys, rolling on. Extras. Just to explain, I've put him in this pose. This is the scene in the film where he gets the contract from UFNA to appear in Playgirl magazine, or I can't remember if it's Gay Times, and he gets International Man at Month, top murderer on Fleet Street. So yeah, this is his pose for when he gets that contract. So as you can see behind him, he's got the card diorama, again quite nice. Similar lines to the Godfather one. Looks good behind him. Again, I wouldn't use it, obviously, because it takes up a little bit too much room, but it is a nice addition. He has got one cutthroat razor in his hand. They do open and close, fold in. Moving down. You can see he's got the 2 sharpening belts on the left. The brush for soaping the face up. The bowl. 2 more razors. I think all 3 razors are identical. The pouch keeping the razors in. As you can see the compartment here, I'll explain what this is for in a minute. Got the cloth or towel, whatever you want to call it. And then down here, like I say, you've got the case. That does open, really nice. Ah, you bastard. I'll do it one-hander. Like I say, it does open, does keep the razors inside. Really nice piece. Another 2 sets of hands. One set of naked hands. And on that, the right hand's got a ring on it. Another set of fingerless gloved hands. This time a little bit more woolen looking than the ones he comes wearing. Spare set of hand pegs. Again, always handy. The coat, obviously what I've showed you. Spare coat sort of thing. And then the main extra, as you all probably know, the chair. And also, you get a really nice wooden floor base on this with Sweeney Todd on it. Now, I've got to say, I own the Godfather and I own the Scarface. Both came with chairs. I've also got the casual clothes version of Bruce. That came with a chair. I've got to say, this chair is absolutely head and shoulders above any of the chairs that's come before. It's fucking awesome. I've got to say, really, really impressed with it. It's quite weighty. It feels good. It's like got a cracked leather effect. Sort of like a splash mark here and here, possibly blood that's then been wiped off. Really nice. Like I said, really, the detail on it is fucking amazing, to be honest. I'm really, really impressed with this. Like I said, if the figure had come from a film that I were remotely interested in, I'd be buzzing my tits off about this figure, and I'm sure there's a lot of fans out there who'll fucking love this piece. I'll go into that a little bit more as I go on, how I can buy the figure. Again, the mechanism that goes behind the chair, again, really intricate, really nice. Just Hot Toys basically putting the thing down. They obviously got a love for this figure or this film. They wanted to do it justice, and like I said, they have done. 2 pedals. As you can see, really, really good extras. I couldn't give it anything other than 5 out of 5. Also, what I didn't mention on the extras is you do get a normal stand, and that's how Clipper King displays them. So yeah, like I said, definite 5 out of 5. Right, I'm going to roll straight on to value, explain how I come by this figure, why I ended up with a figure that I fucking hate the film to. I've made that more than clear, and what my thoughts are and overall feelings on the figure. Right, value wise, I think this initially came out for about £140, but then you got about £30 shipping because of the figure's so big and heavy. At that price, it would have still been a good bargain. It's a really, really nice piece. Obviously, you would have had to been into the film or into Johnny Depp. I got it as a trade, as you've all probably seen on my channel. I'm not going to mention the guy I traded with because as far as Clipper King's concerned, that other YouTuber's now gone. He's been erased from my memory. I can't fault the figures he sent me because they were all in good condition. Obviously this one, and it is a really, really nice piece. But because it affects the value, because as you know, I did get a shipping charge. Now I exchanged these with a couple of Hot Toys for a bucket loader Marvel Legends. So if I would have not got the custom charge, then I would have given it top marks for value. But on the value, I'm going to give it a fair middle at road 3 out of 5. So to sum it up, I've given it a 28 out of a possible 35, which is a really good score, like I said, for a figure that I would never have bought on my own account sort of thing. I'd have never gone out looking for the figure, but now I've got it, I'm really pleased with it. So I guess you're wondering what my intentions are for this figure. Well, I did trade it to sell it, but a guy who I'm pretty good friends with, and I know a lot of you know him also, Dean Knight, he's wanted to video this figure. I've said I'm going to send it him. I'm going to put it in post. I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to give him a couple of weeks to shoot it and do what he wants with it, get a couple of videos up, and when he sends it me back, I'm going to put it up for sale. But like I said, so if you are interested in this figure, you can talk to me now, and you can sort of order it from me. And again, like I said, I don't know if this makes the value any better, but it will be a figure that's been reviewed by Clipper King and videoed by Dean Knight. So yeah, and like I said, it is a really, really good figure, guys. I'm a little bit tempted to keep it once I get it posed up, but like I said, I'm going to see what it does and then possibly put it on YouTube when I get it back from Dean. So yeah, a top figure, really, really good one. Hot Toys showed it some love. I just wish, like I said, I couldn't make it clearer. I don't like the film. If I did like the film, I'd be buzzing. Dean, it's coming your way, brother. So I'll be needing that address from you now. And that is about that. So this is a Clipper King, and I'm out of here.